morning. Good morning. I'm on my way to work. Y'all finally caught me in the AM. I'm like, I'm gonna stop neglecting them, right? I'm gonna film on my way to work. And I'm gonna put my seatbelt on so I don't gotta hear y'all. Like, Alyssa, why isn't your seatbelt on? I sound like a man in the morning a little bit, like just a little bit. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nurse Alissa Monae. I am so glad that you guys are still tuned in. You guys are watching every single last video. You guys are commenting, liking, and subscribing. I don't know who the fuck. I gotta get real ghetto. I don't know who the fuck keep thumbsing down my video. 2 people. And y'all got me fucked up because y'all can get blocked. Y'all can get off my channel. Y'all don't like what y'all see. You don't have to watch it. Like, really, you don't have to watch it. So welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for continuously watching. I'm on my way to work, and while I go to work, I am going to talk to you guys about I'm gonna have a conversation with you guys about ways to successfully pass nursing school. I wasn't a top 10 student. Of course I was a B student, because you can't get lower than B's in nursing school, of course, like, duh. I was a B student, and this is what I did to pass, and ways that you can successfully pass, and what makes nursing school so hard, because nursing school can be very, 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 very challenging. So if you want to, please stay tuned to the end of this video. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see next, and stay tuned. Thank you. Hey guys, so the first thing that I am going to talk about is what makes nursing school so hard is time. The requirements of time, being full-time. Everybody doesn't have the time, like literally and seriously, and it's not even like a joke. So nursing school requires you to be a full-time student. I know some programs do offer part-time, and God bless their souls for offering part-time, because everybody cannot be full-time, especially if you're working like a full-time job, or if you even have children, or it's like small children that you have to take care of. It will be hard for you to be full-time, but it's not impossible. So they require so much time. Most full-time programs are about 5 days a week for 4 hours a day in the classroom setting, and about 8 hours 1 day a week in a clinical setting. So they require you to put in a lot of work, a lot of reading, a lot of homework, just a lot, because you're learning so much information, especially if it's like an advanced program. You're learning so much information in a short period of time. They expect you to get this stuff packed down in a short period of time. And that's one of the things that makes it so hard for someone who is in class and who is looking to go to school. And guys, if I'm going over these bumps, I am on Lakeshore, and if you guys know, if you're going down Lakeshore passing 35th, they have like these crazy centerpieces in the middle of the road that will send your car like soaring, literally. So that's what I'm riding over at the moment. I'm trying to slow down for each one. So yeah, that's what makes nursing school so hard, is time. Another thing that makes nursing school so complicated is the material. Like, legit, the material and the teachers, because the material can be hard to understand. Like, it can be hard to understand, especially if you don't have any previous medical background, or if you've never been in, you never like literally worked as a CNA or anything, so you have like zero experience. It can be hard to get a feel for and to like truly understand what's going on. That's why clinicals are actually a pretty good thing, because you can get a chance to go in the classroom, and I mean not the classroom, but a chance to actually go in the actual setting and really learn about what you read about. But the teachers and the materials, guys, it can be so hard to understand. The teachers, sometimes they just read off of a PowerPoint. They're not even trying to like elaborate for the students. So if you have a bad teacher, I am so sorry, because you will be in that program teaching yourself, literally teaching yourself nursing. And it's really sad, but that's not nothing new to nursing at all. A lot of people say that, you know, nursing school, the school they choose wasn't the best. You rarely hear about, of course you hear about like those 1 or 2 teachers that like are amazing and they get praised for being amazing. But it's a lot of bad teachers out here. Like, they just want to get the time out the way and clock out. Not even gonna lie to you. So, the materials and the teachers. Now, girl, the test has to be a category on its own. Testing is a category on its own because, baby, nursing school tests are like a different breed. I don't know. I've never like, even like in high school or even, of course not middle school, but I've never experienced testing like nursing tests. Never. In my entire life. What makes it so complicated is that there's so many correct answers, but they want you to pick the most correct answer. And it's like, if you're reading it and option A is correct, option B is correct, C wrong, and D is correct also. So they want you to get into a nursing mindset and pick the best option. And that is challenging. It's challenging because we come from a school system where it's A is wrong, B is wrong, C is wrong, D is correct. Without no jokes, like no joking about it. You know those answers are wrong, and one might be similar or something, but you know it's still wrong too. Girl, nursing school tests, they are something else. I promise you. You will be looking at all of the answers like, dang, these all look correct. But they want you to pick the most correct answer. Especially like the paragraph, the long paragraph type of questions where they give you like background history and education, and then they ask you a question about whatever the whole paragraph was about, like A, B, C, D. So yeah, some ways to overcome those things, because I don't think that even if you go to like a different nursing school, it's not really going to change. You might get a good teacher, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? That might be a plus for you, hopefully. But other than that, everything else is not really going to change. Like, you're going to have to put in time. So a lot of people are full-time and going to class and still taking care of children, still going home cooking, washing, and I salute all of those women who do those things. You guys are amazing. Like, women are so strong, like so amazing. So you still going to have to put in time regardless of the program that you go to, unless you find a part-time program, which would be great. The materials and the teachers, the materials are always going to be complicated to decipher, and the teachers it's going to be some not so great teachers out here, and that's just that. Like, it's no way around that at all. And as far as the testing, baby bag, now y'all know testing gonna be looking ugly wherever you go. Sadly, I hate to say it, but yes. So some ways that you guys can beat that, like I said, you can find a part-time program. If you like, you can find a part-time program. Some other things that you can do as far as materials, you could get a tutor. So that would be a great way to help better understand the information, is to just get a tutor. Like, don't have any shame about it. A lot of the nursing programs, and some do offer tutors. If your teacher isn't great, have someone else teach it to you. Get a tutor, or get a classmate who understands. Not saying that you go stick next to the person who understands because you want to pass, but literally, you guys need to work together. Nursing school is complicated. I feel like everyone should work together. Like, if my classmates came up to me and I knew something, or I had the answers to something, or I better understood something, I had no problem sharing it with her. I was never one of those students who was like, oh no, I'm getting all A's and I'm gonna let you guys suffer and you guys fail, even though I know that I understand this information better than you guys. I would never be that kind of person, and I hate people like that. But don't get me, I'm gonna be quiet. That's a conversation for another day. So yes, pair up with a student who better understands and can possibly help you, or ask them to explain it to you. Not even like give you the answers or whatever the case is, but can you please explain this to me? I really don't understand. Like, I'm trying my hardest to understand this information, but it's just not clicking with me. So maybe you can explain it in a way that I can better understand. And I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have any problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? Most people wouldn't have a problem doing that unless they're like really evil or something. But that's that suggestion. And as far as testing, this is what you do. In nursing school, because it's so many correct answers, if you have a good teacher, she will try to lead you in the direction of choosing the most correct answer. But if you have a bad teacher, she's just gonna read off that PowerPoint. She ain't gonna try to save you or nothing. She just gonna read off that PowerPoint, let you take that test, and y'all is gonna fail. And it's not funny, but I've really seen these things with my own eyes. It's crazy. Nursing school is crazy. They need some rules and regulations around this one. Y'all, it's crazy. Nursing school is so hard. But as far as testing, this is what I did. So basically, I made a list. I would put a category on some notes. I would select one category that I'm writing notes about. I literally would go over every single option, like literally every single correct option. Every single correct option, I read it over and over and over again. In school, repetition is your friend. Repetition is what's going to make something stick in your memory, at least in my opinion. Whatever ways that you learn best, you need to repeat that like several times. Several times. If you like videos and audios, watch the video, watch the audio several times. There isn't no one time that's going to make the information stick enough. It's just not. Watch the videos several times. If you're a visual learner or like hands-on, write it out several times if you have to. But for me, I could just go over the paperwork like several times and it'll like stick in my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I could like even see it. If I stare at it hard enough, I could literally remember what it looked like when I'm testing. So everybody is different, of course. But sometimes for some subjects, I had to do all three. So sometimes the night before, I will go over information several times. And then the next morning, I would listen to some information like, I think the lady's name is registered nurse something, and she has like a particular voice. You guys would know who I'm talking about. If I gotta think of her name, but she has like some really great nursing videos. It's like registered nurse RN or something. I don't know, y'all. But yes, so sometimes I will play the audio and have to go over the paperwork to make it stick. Do whatever you have to do to make this information stick, literally. Like, it's crazy. You have to do what you have to do. Nursing school is a challenge, guys, but it's not impossible. And I would never get on here and discourage anybody from going to nursing school, ever. It is really hard, but it's not impossible. As long as it's hard and not impossible, you'll be okay. You'll be just fine. I swear. I'm not the best student. No, ma'am. I am not the best student. In high school, I was like relaxed, laid back. I wasn't the best student at all. Like, literally. My teachers would tell my parents, like, oh, Alyssa has so much potential. But, you know, she just doesn't put, like, her best foot forward, which was true. That was just, like, the kind of student that I am. I knew it, and I knew how to get a particular grade. But I just never really put my best foot forward. I was just ready to be out of school. So, that's just the kind of student that I was. But I went into nursing school and I passed, and even my memory isn't even that great, y'all. I promise you, I got like some real bad short-term memory issues. And if I am like stressed out, if something is stressing me, baby, I will forget something so quick. You said grab you a coffee, baby, I'm gonna forget that in 30 seconds. Don't play with me. You gotta tell me like 2 or 3 times so I can remember, literally. So, you know, the odds were already against me. Like, my memory is hell. I gotta work too, because I gotta pay tuition too. Hell, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? So we can label all of these things against us. We can name all of these things that are against us, but I still pass. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at it as you have all these things against you, or like you're older, your age, your kids, your job, your bills, because it's still possible. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. I can't get on here and lie to you guys. I've literally seen it with my own eyes. So guys, go to school. It's going to be tough. Whatever questions you guys have about school, if you're in school now, please feel free to reach out to me, please. And I also have some educational materials that I'm going to share to my group that I use, and I'm so excited to post it. I can't wait, because I looked at my Google Drive to see if I still had the information, and I do. And I can't tell y'all what exactly it is, because it's kind of what is the word that I'm looking for when you're taking stuff but you shouldn't take it. Whatever it is, it's like illegal. So I'm not gonna say it on here, but just join the Facebook group, y'all. So like, comment, and subscribe. Please join the Facebook group at Nurse Alissa Monae Johnson YouTube, so that I can share information with you guys about nursing school, and so that we can all be great together, so you ladies can pass school and be nurses, and we can rock this nurse world out. I'm so excited for you guys and your future. If it's tough, it's not impossible, you know. So thank you guys for commenting. Leave a red heart down below if you guys stay tuned through this whole video. Thank you guys for watching. I really love you guys.